Now, if I had to hypothesize, nerve growth factor is the component in semen that I am really excited about. It's not the testosterone, okay? I just mentioned that it had that to get people excited. That's not what I'm most excited about. People just know that, testosterone. They don't know what the hell nerve growth factor is. So not only does nerve growth factor promote neuroregeneration, which would make sense why my mind feels clearer.
Note that by this point, around his mouth is already dyed fucking yellow.
Oh
but
no.
low nerve growth factor has been linked to depression, which makes sense in relation to the semen and female depression study.
Okay, so
He's gonna be on his fucking pamper chew shit eventually.
The stomach acid.
No.
Dude. And even if it got into your blood, it doesn't.
Connor Murphy, how diapers are the ultimate key to bodybuilding freedom. You know, I don't have to stop lifting to take a shit. I can just wear my diapers.
Sit here and reach spiritual
across the
enlightenment.
blood-brain barrier. Like, there's a reason, again, why this shit is being studied for ways to deliver it. Like, they haven't even figured it out yet. They're still figuring it out.
It's
so
so
no, you can't just.
terrible.
It's not like you figured out some special thing. Like, why is everyone not just ingesting their semen, bro? Like, I'm pretty sure people
Why is everybody
thought of
not
it,
just
dude. There's a reason
ingesting
why
their
the literature
semen,
is
bro?
looking into stuff like nanotechnological strategies for nerve growth factor delivery. No one's disputing the benefits of it. I have friends who actually inject NGF directly into their muscles and shit to try and get the benefits. I have guys who, Leo injects a fucking shit ton of things like cerebral lacin on a regular basis, but no one is eating their semen because it's a fucking waste of time.
And because it's gay. And because it's fucking gay.
But also because, like, I
Therapeutic
mean,
implications in Alzheimer's
with this
disease.
crowd of people,
So,
like, if
in
it
here, they
had
talk about
benefits,
neurotrophic
they
factor.
would do it.
Oh, absolutely. If bodybuilders knew for a fact, like 100%, that eating your own jizz would give you better gains, they'd all be doing it. They'd be like,
Yeah.
oh, what do you mean, bro? You're not jizz maxing? What the fuck are you on? They would do that. But obviously it does not.
Such as
One
NGF
thumb
can
jug
prevent
a
neuronal
day,
damage
bro.
and rescue the cholinergic neurons that undergo cell death in Alzheimer's disease, reverse deposition of extracellular amyloid plaques, and improve cognitive deficits. However, NGF administration is hampered by the poor pharmacokinetic profile, it's kind of what I said already, of the therapeutic protein and its inability to cross the blood-brain barrier, which requires specialized drug delivery system for efficient NGF delivery to the brain. This review covers the main therapeutic approaches that have been developed for NGF delivery targeting the brain, from polymeric implants to gene and cell-based therapies, focusing on the role of nanoparticulate systems for the sustained release of NGF in the brain as a neuroprotective and disease-modifying approach toward Alzheimer's disease. Lipid and polymer-based delivery systems, magnetic nanoparticles, and quantum dots are specifically addressed as promising nanotechnological strategies to overcome the current limitations of NGF-based therapies. So does that sound like what your semen has, bro? Polymer-based delivery systems, magnetic nanoparticles, and quantum dots.
Absolutely, I come quantum dots.
I don't recall busting a load that had fucking magnetic nanoparticles in it, bro. So I'm pretty sure you're wasting your time on that.
I don't recall busting a load that had fucking nanomagnetic particles in it. Has anyone ever said that before?
That might be a novel phrase. He might be the only one to have ever said that combination of words, and I love it.
That's so beautiful.
That's fantastic.
That one.
Right? And we know that testosterone and depression are inversely related. When you have more depression, you usually have more cortisol, which leads to less testosterone, right?
It's almost like he didn't listen to me at all. Like, at all. It's just like, you didn't fucking look it up. It's like, bro, I literally explained in the first video. I'm just like, this is so redundant right now, I feel like.
So, semen may very well increase testosterone due to the nerve growth factor. See, there's more than one pathway in which testosterone can be increased. So, be careful not to examine this whole scenario with a reductionist perspective. There are many factors at play here. So, for example, the better your gut health, the better you absorb.
Yeah. Semen is now a probiotic. There you go. That's hot
as
take.
long as you have, I think what he's saying is, like, as long as you got a good gut microbiome, you take your probiotics, you can really start jizz maxing tomorrow and get the full benefits.
Amazing. Jizz maxing is the future.
Shit,
Certain
that's
substances.
crazy.
And what's one way to get better gut health? Well, here's where the title of this video comes in.
No.
Oh no, he actually is going to say that semen's a probiotic.
No, he's going to
cursed
say
it.
that eating his own poop is a probiotic.
No.
Yes.
Oh, yeah. Oh, you're right.
urine therapy. You guys heard of that before?
We were both wrong?
So there's not a lot of research on urine therapy. Why? Well, because pharmaceutical companies
What?
can't really monetize it, right? So what's the evidence here? What's the evidence that I'm going off of? Besides, well, now my direct experience.
Derek
well,
looks
beforehand,
so mad.
It's the same evidence for meditation
He's
before
so
mainstream
upset.
science began to discover the incredible benefits of meditation. And that is
Dude,
the test of time. So many cultures have been utilizing urine therapy for
holy
hundreds
fuck,
of years.
it's not even sort of comparable.
Right? There are
Meditation
documented prescriptions
in comparison to
for urine therapy
drinking your
found
piss.
in ancient
It
Greece,
doesn't make any sense.
ancient Rome, and there are ancient Indian yogic texts and Chinese documents that describe the benefits of urine therapy. Now, there is even some scientific literature. Some people, it's not the perfect.
I gotta go
science that
let out
mainstream
some
science
fucking
community likes, but there is
probiotics
some
in the
scientific
toilet real
literature that
quick.
suggests that urine therapy may have anti-cancer properties.
God damn it.
Cool, huh? So, what is it in urine that is so beneficial? Well, no one can really put their finger on it. So, here's my theory. My idea is that the bacteria in urine helps
There's no bacteria in urine. Urine is sterile.
gut health. So, we know that good bacteria is vital for our gut health.
There is no bacteria in urine.
That's why people take probiotics, prebiotics, right? And urine contains good bacteria that are commonly used in probiotics, such as lactobacillus, streptococcus, and bifidobacterium. This has been studied. These have been found in urine. There are also bacteria that aren't normally classified as good bacteria in urine, such as staphylococcus, right? But the theory is that the bacteria in urine exist in such a number and diversity that the urine acts similar to a vaccine, and that it actually inoculates you from the bad bacteria.
So this is the vaccine.
That you ingest.
Okay.
Okay, so
Holy fuck. That's a stretch, dude. That's a stretch.
think of how bacterial vaccines work. Attenuated bacteria, like weakened or a bacteria that's in a small amount, are introduced into your body and activate your immune system. So urine may very well be a type of bacterial vaccine that dramatically improves gut health.
No.
So, like, I would, like, to be honest, I don't really fucking know, but I would think anything your body is eliminating
No.
is trying to get rid of, you know? It's something it does not want anymore. I would think this is a very logical process.
That's just not how that works. None of this is how that works.
Oh. What did I miss?
He said that urine is a vaccine.
There it is, Seamus. They're not actually injecting people with a vaccine. It's all just
It's
piss
all
to cure coronavirus.
piss.
Dude, I should have realized that when they brought out the pump. They couldn't fit enough piss
my
into
God.
the syringe.
That's exactly what happened. Is just they couldn't make a vaccine for COVID, so they were like, we'll just use the piss.
There it is.
That
We
was
found it out, boys.
That's oh man, I can't believe I figured it out.
Of we are eliminating what is not useful to us now, thus get rid of it, not put it back in. You know, I don't know, man. Like, there's a reason why we have like binding proteins and shit in the body that retain sex hormones and stuff like that. You have SHBG, you have albumin, you have shit like this on purpose that regulate which tissues get what, and they prevent the excretion of shit, the elimination of shit, for a reason. Now, if your body actually wants to get rid of something because it has too much, doesn't deem it useful, thinks it's toxic, whatever the fuck, it gets rid of it. So when you're like taking a thing your body has decided it doesn't want and ingesting it again, like, I don't really know what the outcome of that is. I would think too, if your gut microbiome is compromised and
It's
is
bad for your
subpar,
liver and
you would not want to be
kidneys is what
re-ingesting the
happens.
literal excretion of that bad baseline. I would think you'd want to replace it with, you know, if urine worked, the urine of somebody with a perfect gut microbiome, or like a much better diversity than you, rather than your own, if you were even in a position where you even had to pursue this in the first place, which I imagine you'd have to be a pretty compromised individual in order to actually pursue urine therapy where it would actually be beneficial, rather than just having a good diet, lifestyle, sleep hygiene, etc., and developing your own healthy gut microbiome on your own. So, I don't know, man. This is a bit, I don't know.
So that's my theory. And as you should know,
So it
healthy
would
gut is
seem
connected
that the way
all
to
of
achieve a
health,
healthy gut microbiome is to be healthy and not eat your own shit like a degenerate.
Right. Yeah. Basically.
including mental health.
So, By the way, there's
I'm shocked,
all this shit you're saying
personally.
about gut health and whatnot, and how it connects with the the brain-gut axis and shit. Like, it's all stuff I am totally on board with. I just don't know how efficacious drinking your own urine would be. I would imagine very little, if any. And to be honest, I would speculate it might be harmful. I don't really know for sure, but I would think you don't want to be ingesting the thing you just got rid of intentionally. You know?
He's so fucking stoned, dude. He just
He doesn't
just-
smoke weed. That's the mind-blowing thing.
how are his
So, for
eyes
this
so
exact same
red before this
the
video
health.
then?
I also consume.
I think
a
he
small amount
doesn't
of feces
sleep.
daily.
This is like 3 a.m. for him.
Yeah.
This is like 3 to 5 a.m. and he's
Yeah,
just
literally.
like, I have to make the fucking Connor Murphy drinks his own piss and eats his own shit video.
This is how I get my
don't-
paycheck.
I don't want to do this, but YouTube demands it of me.
Now, I won't show that on here, but be sure to subscribe to my OnlyFans, and I'll show you if enough people are interested. So,
Holy fuck, dude. Isn't there like a type of porn that's like about this shit? I forget what it is. This is like 2 girls, 1 cup shit, dude. This is fucked up. So,
That's true.
now what's interesting about it
It is.
I've actually seen the research on
That's
fecal
so-
transplants for gut health. So it's not like he's totally off in fucking crazy person land when he's saying the benefits of feces. However, again, this circles back to you probably have a compromised
This is circling back to the idea of you need someone else's healthy gut microbiome implanted into yours.
Which seems really fucking unnecessary in almost any case.
It has literally no benefit to bodybuilding, yes. Like, there's no feasible way that this affects your gains.
microbiome if you're somebody who's going to pursue a fecal transplant to begin with. And again, delivery method. Is this
You could
something
make
you're
a
going to
pretty
orally
sound
ingest?
argument that
Probably
gut
not, bro. You're probably
microbiome
going
health
to
is
get it
very
shoved up your
important,
ass.
but
All
I
this
don't
shit is going to be
necessarily
better
think
up your
this is
ass,
the way
bro.
to do
Why are
it.
you not doing that? This is what you're supposed to be doing.
Yeah, but like you can cultivate your own gut microbiome health on your own without needing to resort to eating your or anyone else's shit to do it.
Yeah, see, that's where you miss me. I think that I'm actually
According to
looking for an
scientific
excuse to eat
literature,
my own
that
shit.
literally
here.
shoves shit up people's
well.
asses to improve their gut health.
In that case, yet again, you are conclusion shopping rather
No,
than
I'm
researching.
winning.
Yes, hashtag winning.
No, you don't shove your own shit up your ass. No, you find somebody with perfect gut health, and they are screened meticulously. You take their shit, and you get a colonoscopy, and you shove it right into your shit.
He shaked his desk
You shove it
again.
right up into your
You can see the
system
wall
and
where the
get
fucking
benefits of
sauna
the
ends in the
bacteria from
left.
that. But it's not
I
yours.
love
Like, you would
it.
not use your own. Like, theoretically, I would think this would be something you
I
would
need a
only
sauna
be
in my
pursuing.
house.
Like, the only thing that makes sense to me is this would
We
be
point
something to
out the
pursue.
fact that his
if you
computer's
had
in
a-
his sauna.
Hey, you gotta get that sauna time in, bro.
Literally.
gut
Nothing
microbiome
wrong with
rather
it.
than an optimal one. You wouldn't be eating your own shit if you already had a perfect gut microbiome, I would think. So you would be somebody with a severely compromised one, and then you wouldn't eat your own shit of your own compromised microbiome. In fact, you would instead get the shit from somebody who's super healthy, and then not orally ingest it. You would put it into a way that can actually get delivered effectively to yield the benefits that you're trying to get out of it. So again, it's like, I don't know, it's like what's with him and being like he's willing to eat the shit, but he's not willing to go the full 9 yards, and is that the fucking saying? The full 9 yards, and get like actually administer it in a way that's gonna work, you know? Like all this shit, you know? Semen should be going up your ass, bro, not in your mouth.
There you go. Spicy
it.
bodybuilder takes.
Semen, it
first
should
link
be going
in
up your
the
ass,
description.
bro,
There's
not
also
your
some
mouth.
minus,
Derek, more
right?
plates, more dates,
Oh shit,
2021.
effective oral capital versus
How it
colonoscopy delivered
works.
fecal microbiota transplantation and recurrent C. difficile infection. I am going to go read this and then I will get back to you. Okay, so I'm in the study now. An interesting conclusion among adults with recurring C. difficile infection. Is that what it is? C. difficile. Yep. Oral capsules was not inferior to delivery by colonoscopy for preventing recurrent infection over 12 weeks. Treatment with oral capsules may be an effective approach to treating RCDI. Interesting. So I was not expecting that, to be honest. I thought, in fact, it was found pretty consistently that it was not going to be a good means of going about it. Again, though, I don't really know. This is a new area of research for me. The fecal transplantations obviously has nothing to do with the actual hormonal components that we were discussing earlier. So maybe I'm wrong on that. However, I remember the only reason I know about this shit, by the way, like this is not something I research heavily. But,
You could
Michaela
literally
Peterson-
tell me that I'm going to die tomorrow, a horrible and painful death, and I will not take shit pills.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like,
Okay, but if a doctor was like, hey, you're going to die a horrible and painful death tomorrow, you need to let me cut open your intestines and put a shit capsule in there, would you do it?
You know, that's much more painful, and like, you know, abdominal incisions are like the worst, I think. So but I still would rather do that, to be honest.
Yeah.
Just it just doesn't check out for me.
Yeah, because
Like-
then it's like, oh, okay, like, you have to do a surgery. I'll poop one other person's shit one time. It's fine.
Mm-hmm.
Instead of just, here, take this poop pill. No thanks.
And it's
I
like,
think
oh,
I'd rather not.
you're replacing an unhealthy thing in my body with a healthier thing. That's good. That's
Right.
the thing. That happens in other ways that aren't shit.
Right. But I don't think I would take the poop pill.
Yeah.
You're gonna
Yeah, I
live
don't
in a
think so.
pod, you're gonna eat the bugs, and you're gonna take the poop pill.
Yeah, that's not good. That's not cute.
Yeah, carnivore diet connoisseur. She had C. difficile, and she was trying to resolve it using these oral shit capsules, basically, and she ended up not fixing it with the capsules, if I recall correctly, and she, in fact, had to go get the, this might be wrong, but I'm pretty sure she went to get the actual transplantation done the correct way, or, you know, what is seen by many as the superior way, whatever, but I don't know for certain. I just know that the oral capsules did not seem to work, anecdotally, based on her feedback, but again, it's not like I follow this shit closely, so no pun intended.
Take
you know,
the
maybe
poop
it's not
pill,
worthwhile.
Anon.
However, again, circling back to the whole components of the feces itself, when you're transplanting your own, if you have a subpar gut microbiome, which is the whole point of you fucking, you know, pursuing this, you would use somebody else's who is in perfect health, who has perfect gut health, not your own. So I don't really get, again, even if the administration technique works, I don't really get the point of transplanting your own into yourself. You know, like, I'm missing the point here, because are you reinforcing the strength of your own gut microbiome, even though it's already perfect, by doing this? Like, why not find the shit from like a perfect donor and then do it properly? Spend a little money. Like, you have like 2.5 million subscribers. Get some like high quality shit, bro.
Wait, was there the shit eating video?
And just
I
a
think
few-
I saw the part of it. Go through the timeline. Right past where he's at.
This a whole nother video I'll do on it, right? So anyway, how exactly do I drink?
No, that's
There it
the
is.
piss
There's a study
drinking
done that showed
video.
that distant intention
Has the audience
affects
seen
formation
that
of
yet?
water ice crystals.
No,
so
not yet.
essentially, positive thoughts create aesthetic-looking ice crystals, while
Oh,
negative
this
ones
is
create
it.
the opposite. Look at these pictures. Which one would you rather have in your body, right? So to maximize the vibration, you could say, of my urine, I put it in a quartz singing bowl that resonates at the musical note A, which is
To
Yeah, I wonder how many
maximize
people-
the
first of all,
vibration.
I don't even know
Gotta
if this is
raise your vibrations,
a
bro.
April Fool's thing still or not. I'm trying to treat it as seriously as I can, even though it could be just fucking total horseshit. But like, I'm wondering how many people have like done this kind of stuff from his videos.
which is connected to the third eye chakra. Each chakra is actually connected to a different note, vibrates at a different
No.
frequency, right? Probably do another
Yeah?
video on that, but while I'm doing this,
No.
I'm creating the intention "I love you" and projecting it onto the urine. So the urine is forming these cool little ice crystals, right? Then
It's
I
not forming ice crystals. It's room temperature.
drink it and I rub it on my body. including
It's
my hair.
probably
Urine therapy is also
hotter
gonna
than
help
room
hair
temperature
growth.
'cause it's full
I
of
believe it
piss.
Probably does to an extent. How much? I don't know.
You had to add that in, bro. You had to add in that wiping urine on your head probably helps a little bit. No, it doesn't. Come on. Fuck. I don't, this is not good. This is not a good thing to apply to. Like, if you
I like
apply
how
something to
Derek
your
just
hair,
completely ignored all this shit about like aligning chakras and vibrations.
And just ice crystals, and you gotta formulate the I love you gene on the piss.
If it's gonna do something, just apply the fucking
Disappointing.
pharmacology that works, bro. Like, come on. Fuck.
I do this 1 to 2 times a day, so 1 to 2 batches of urine per day. And wow, I mean, recently I've been feeling happier and healthier than ever. I have more energy. I'm putting on muscle faster. I'm learning new
he's
skills
so
more rapidly.
jacked.
You'll see I have a cool video coming out. And it essentially seems like I have the neuroplasticity of a kid again. And I'm fairly positive that ingesting semen, urine, and feces are contributing to that. How much? I don't know. I think it's significant. So I will keep you guys updated with all my biohacks.
How
and my-
much? I don't know.
Have a great day. So like, comment, subscribe, and peace. See you in the next video.
Okay, so anyway, the conclusion. Hormones in your semen, not going to work, unfortunately. The main components of it, the NGF, can't even cross the blood-brain barrier, is not going to be orally bioavailable. Same with testosterone, same with the oxytocin, all this shit.
Way to
delivered in
kill my
specific ways
vibe,
on
Derek.
purpose to actually
God,
work.
Derek.
It's not orally, unfortunately. The urine therapy, I don't fucking know. I'm not a huge researcher into that field. Same with the fecal transplants. I was kind of surprised to see that oral capsules would even stand up to the literal injection of shit into your goddamn system, but what do you know? Who knows? It's one study, small sample size. I don't really know. I didn't even read it.
Thank you, Derek. We get it. One more Connor Murphy video.
Yo, what's up, guys? So I just got another hair transplant, and I intended to do the entire procedure without any medication.
This is his most recent video.
Oh, the
The
video. about him
Res
banging the trans woman
Erection
in the
Live. Oh, is it there?
It's not there anymore.
Damn it.
Wait, was the trans woman one on the Talks channel? I'll look.
Check.
I think that's gonna be it for me, though.
Give up your victim mentality and take back your power.
Alright,
Right now you're mad at the world
guys.
because there's evil.
Okay.
You've experienced some inconveniences. You ever notice how fraternities haze their new members? Now don't get me wrong, it can be taken to an extreme, but some haze. You're trying to fight hate with hate. You gotta fight hate with love, right? That's why Gandhi did a peaceful protest. So the 40-day fast was a peaceful protest.
Oh my god, what is going on?
or Jesus, you read it somewhere. You might have some experiences of that, either through psychedelics, temporarily, or through a meditation. But it's still an experience. It's still
asking about the substance of things. It's asking about what things really are.
Wait, he did Premasati
happening is that
yoga
you're
with a
somehow
homeless
connecting
transgender woman.
Post it.
Okay, so let me just send you the. Oh, there's an actual like vlog about it or whatever. This is still on his main channel. We have content. All right, I'm sending you the link on Discord.
Fantastic. No. No. No.
All right, guys, so we are here with, what are your guys' names?
I'm Unique White.
Unique and
I'm Sunset Sky.
Sunset. And this is kind of a little homeless neighborhood, I guess you could
We're
say.
on 6th Street in Brazos, downtown Austin, Texas.
Yeah, and so you guys are homeless, correct?
Yes.
And I guess you guys also identify as transgender females, right?
Trans woman. I'm a trans in Austin, Texas, and I'm currently.
Awesome, cool. All right, Scootin'. We gotta let I know it's loud out here. We gotta let the people hear. They're gonna be very interested in this video. So
hello, world.
yeah. So today, I really just wanted to talk about love, and most people have no idea what love really is.
Dude, this
right? They have a
fucking
very
guy.
shallow understanding of love.
Right.
You know, the Disney movies, right, have made people have the really wrong idea about love, and they misidentify attachment as love, right? Love is actually something that's so much more fundamental to the universe than we think. It's actually something beyond even the human level. It's beyond human experience.
Compared to someone else, that person, traits and
Yeah, that's very true too. So
you have to love yourself first.
yeah, the thing about love is on the deepest level, it's
What's
unconditional,
going on?
and it's the desire for something exactly.
How did we get
how it
here?
is.
Desire for exactly how it is. That's
Right.
true. It's exactly
like a power.
You know,
Absolutely, yeah, absolutely.
this is the only one that didn't go away.
That's a 4-letter word. You're so right, ma'am.
If they love a flower, you don't want to pick the flower up because you
Dude.
kill the flower,
What if
right?
they put it in water?
That's true, but it still changes what it was. This beautiful flower that's in the garden,
The leaves
right?
start to change.
Exactly, yeah. So you want to love something by loving it exactly how it is without any need to change it, right?
They don't want to put something into your mind saying that
cool.
you have to change
Exactly.
something for them to love you.
Right.
Oh my god, the teeth.
See, the universe is actually perfection. And all this negativity in the world, you can actually contextualize it, and it can be good, right?
Derogatory into some positive.
Yeah, and this is interesting. A lot of people will say that they don't like homeless people, when that's not true.
These are
They actually love
homeless
people. You know why?
transgender
If it weren't for homeless people,
prostitutes.
people with
actually.
And she has bigger forearms than him.
homes would not have the same context of their homes, right?
I know
See,
he
if it
doesn't
weren't for
say
you
they're
guys, people
prostitutes,
wouldn't
but
love
they
their homes
are
as much as
very
they do.
clearly.
So when they
Yeah.
really say that they dislike homeless people, they're really saying that they love their homes. So all hate is really just love. Even
What?
What?
No.
Again, wishing I had been lobotomized by now in my life. Just hoping I can just jam this crystal into my frontal lobe and just end this nightmare.
I wish I
like
had
hating a
leukemia as a
criminal.
child.
That's really just love for your friends and family.
Towards the actions they chose to do. So they may not hate homeless people, they just hate the actions that they choose to do in order to
Right.
this unfairness of them being able to
Yeah, but what they don't realize is that their actions are actually kind of this perfect part of reality. Reality is this harmonious, intricately connected system. And you actually
unique in there.
Oh, I won't. How could I forget about unique? And you see, you couldn't have the good.
How
if it
could
weren't
I
for the
ever
bad.
forget
You
about
can't have up
unique?
without down. You would not know what good means if it weren't for the bad.
You have to know the opposite in order to
Yeah. And so I just wanted to come here and say that the two of you. Yeah, I saw you dancing and it was awesome. Absolutely.
Dude, this
And
fucking
yeah, I truly can
Connor,
say that I
what
love
is
you guys
wrong with you?
unconditionally, exactly how you are.
I'm not, I could be doing worse. If I was someone who's doing worse, I would be better.
Exactly, and
I
you
like
guys
to
seem very
think that he's
positive. A lot of
also
people
just
think
out
that
here for fucking
homeless
social
people,
justice clout
they're living this
tokens.
horrible
Oh,
life, they must be so
absolutely.
happy, when really you guys
Because
are
he
happier
had to
than
make
most
up
normal
for
people
when
that I
he
meet.
called people racial slurs for his
I
videos.
just gotta open up your
Wait, when was this? Was 9 months ago, so this was
Yeah.
before that.
Ah, so this was when he was in his good boy arc.
They're more likely to help than
Maybe?
doing something.
Connor Murphy
Exactly.
good boy
And you
arc
know,
versus
yeah,
Connor Murphy
absolutely.
bad boy arc. He can
Listen,
be
man,
your
I've been doing all this
angel.
objectification
Right.
of
And
women.
you know, the cool
He
thing
can
is that
be
I bet
your
you guys have
angle
learned a
or
lot
your
from being
devil.
homeless, right?
It's
It's
been
been
you don't have nothing. I know that I can go and like, oh, I've been there before, and I can see the next person that's the same age as me, and them not understand what it is to do without something because they've never been in a position.
right. It's a very unique experience to have.
Very.
And think about this. One day, see, loving something and accepting it exactly how it is
Makes sense.
does not. Yeah, of course. But that also doesn't mean that we don't also like love.
Bro,
someone
how
too.
hard
And
is
you
the
guys are
chick
so
on the right
positive.
tweaking?
I guarantee you that
Oh,
over time, your life
so
situation is
hard.
probably going to improve. That's what happens to positive-minded people. And when you do kind of get out of this situation, you're going to have the context to look back on it.
And I've been in and out of the
Yeah.
situation, and I've learned something.
Just
different.
rocking back
Yeah,
and forth.
right? So all of these.
Shame is if you had to
experiences that we've had in
speculate
life
on the
are
drugs of
absolutely
choice for
beautiful,
these women,
right?
what would you say they are?
It's all in
Math. Just math.
Definitely a meth vibe here.
our mind. We project this positivity and negativity upon every circumstance. And we can change that contextualization of everything, right?
Just by how you approach it, and like
Yeah.
let's say somebody says, I don't like you. I don't like you. Get away from me. Or you get on my nerves. You
Bro.
get on my nerves. It's the
Oh,
way you
no.
approach the situation. Or
Absolutely.
like the words people use all the time. You know, they say, hey, how are you doing? Or good morning. And
Yeah.
instead of, hey, how are you doing? Good morning. It's two different tones of how you approach it.
Right.
It's the same thing. It's all about how you approach something.
It is.
Because I was telling you about that yesterday, right?
Right. It's just the
And I was
tone
telling
of
you, like, how is it about respecting you? I know that your name was Hey, even though we're transgender. You know my name, Unique,
Right.
White, how you doing?
Right.
It's all about
Hello.
respect.
I love it,
respecting
exactly.
each other and what their
It
beliefs
is.
are, no matter what country they have.
Dude.
That's, yeah.
Difference makes sense.
That's really what unconditional love is about.
Who do you think's more arousing to
Yeah.
him, the
I love it. And so, yeah,
transgender
so
crackhead
really, to really
prostitute,
show this love and acceptance, I have
or
a cool thing called prima sati
the
yoga, which I was showing you earlier.
attractive tattooed female?
Yeah. And it-
My money is at least 50-50.
Oh, no, you think they're not both transgender cracked out prostitutes?
No. I mean the
Oh, the
I mean,
one
the one
from
from
his
like
last
the old video.
video.
Yeah, the OG Prismati yoga thotty.
Honestly, after the poem he wrote about hooking up with a trans woman, it's very difficult to say.
Yeah, it's meant.
He does seem to
It's meant
idealize
get you
it.
into the present,
He
present
does.
moment, right? And yeah, meditation can be really key.
Because
It can calm your
it
anxiety,
feels a
can
little
make you
bit
have more
less
positive
gay
outlook
for
on life. It
him,
can make you
but he
realize
can
that
still
all the
be
negative thoughts
gay.
that you have are really
Right.
just a projection of your own mind, and they don't have to be that way, right? So that's
And
what
I
I would
think
love to
honestly
do.
with Connor Murphy, it's
Yeah,
all
we can
about
go
like
ahead
how
and do
can I be
some
super
prima sati
gay
yoga, if that's cool.
without feeling
Yeah, cool. So I only
super
have two
gay.
headphones at once. So how about I
Yeah,
do
that's
some
his
of you,
inner peace.
right?
His
And so we're
state
gonna
of
listen to some cool
nirvana
music,
is
and,
being not gay.
Yeah, we'll just do a little
Right.
meditation. So we can do this thing called rainbow breathing,
Or
where
feeling
essentially,
not gay.
as I breathe
We can do this thing called rainbow breathing.
out, you breathe in, and as you breathe out, I breathe in, right? And we'll actually look into each other's left eye. It's called soul gazing, right? Really kind of establishing
this
this
is
type of, like, connection. Okay, so you breathe in first. 3, 2, 1.
Dude. He has his binaural beats in.
Bro. How much do you think he paid them for this?
$15.
At least, yeah. This is absolutely a virtue signal. Like, what the fuck?
This is like the most fucking weird virtue signal I've ever seen, but yeah.
This is the future the left wants.
That's awesome, yeah.
This is Hasanabi's America.
Let's keep it going.
Okay.
What the fuck? Why are they both crying?
I don't know.
Well, I think that's a good positive message to end off on.
I think that's the end of the stream. It's been 5 hours.
Yeah, if I'm gonna search as hard as I can for the remainder of the videos, and we can at some point do a continuation stream if we find those.
Oh, absolutely.
Because that's the real content. But,
Yeah, all the spiciest videos got taken down.
dude, they have to exist.
All
There has to be
right.
some fucking bot that algorithm like log it. All right, man.
I'm gonna call it here.
Same.
Thank you guys for coming. Thank you everybody for watching. This was a fucking nightmare. I hate it here, and I wish the internet wouldn't exist anymore.
You're welcome.
But thank you, and we'll do something similarly spicy in the next day or two. It'll be great. Good night, guys.